Hey, this is Adam Jensen. I'm a big fan of Crazy Horse Gaming. I didn't ask for this, but I'll check it out.
Hey everybody, Mike here bringing you another video, and I'm bringing you a Throwback Tuesday on a Wednesday. Yes, it's a day late. The reason for that being, I recorded this on Tuesday, had it all ready to go, and just was about to edit. Something went wrong with the audio data, and I lost it all. It became unusable. At that point, it was too late to record again, so I had to upload today's video, Wednesday, yesterday, Tuesday. So now I'm recording this again for Wednesday, but it's really a Throwback Tuesday. It makes perfect sense. And in case you haven't realised from the game screen, we are going to be looking at the first Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation, given all the hype that's gone off with Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, and rightly so, because it's an awesome game and I'm loving it. I haven't got far into it, but I am absolutely loving the game. It seemed right that I go back to what kicked it all off on the PlayStation. As usual, I've got my trusty pad ready with the info from Wikipedia. Here we are. Metal Gear Solid, or in Japanese, and I apologise, I'm pretty sure I'm going to butcher this, Metal Gear Solid is an action-adventure stealth video game developed by Konami Computer Entertainment Japan. I'm sure sometimes they put that bit on just to wind people up, the Japanese translation-y thing. Developed by Konami Computer Entertainment Japan and first published by Konami for the PlayStation in 1998, the game was directed and produced and co-written by Hideo Kojima and serves as a sequel to the MSX2 version of Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, which Kojima also directed. The suffix solid has several meanings, as it not only refers to the game's protagonist, Solid Snake, but also alludes to the solid 3D graphics and its placement as the third title in the series. Metal Gear Solid follows Solid Snake, a soldier who infiltrates a nuclear weapon facility to neutralize a terrorist threat from Foxhound, a renegade special forces unit. Snake must liberate two hostages, the head of DARPA and president of a major arms manufacturer, confront the terrorists and stop them from launching a nuclear strike. So all very end of the world stuff.
Yes, this is a top secret black op. Don't expect any official.
This game has a bit of history for me because it was one of the defining games that I had on the PlayStation, as far as I'm concerned, that defined the console. It was an awesome game. One of the games that I played all the way through to completion and completed it multiple times. But that was many years ago. 1998, did I say? Did I mention? Let's have a look. I keep going out of the screen, I do apologise. Yes, September of 98 it was released. In Europe, it was released in February 99. So 1999. And I played this all the way through multiple times, really love the game. That doesn't mean I'm going to be any good at it now, I warn you. It's been a fair few years since I played it, and given my recent history with throwbacks, I'm probably going to be terrible at it. But anyway, enough gibbering. Let's go straight in. We'll go on easy so we actually get some progress, maybe. But yes, another actual nightmare I'm having, despite all the nightmare yesterday, is I'm having to play this on a fairly small screen because the cable splitters seem to be causing interference. Never used to, but now all of a sudden I'm getting like a noise coming on the screen, which obviously the recording's picking up. So I've had to scrap those cables. I'm waiting for some new ones arriving, the splitters, which means I'm playing this through the actual software editor, so it's a small screen in the tiny corner of my TV, so I can't really see great what's going on. But anyway, enough of that. Let's see how we get on, shall we? I told David Hayter as the voice of Solid Snake. What I don't know if some of you may or may not know is he also played the main guy in the Guyver real action movies. I think he was in both, definitely in one of them, which are terrible movies. I mean, the Guyver animated setting is absolutely awesome, and I've never read the mangas, but I imagine they're brilliant too. But the live-action versions, just baba. I mean, you just can't believe how cheap and nasty they look. It's terrible, it really is. Maybe I'll show you some footage of that at some point. Maybe at the end of the video. Who knows? But anyway, let's get in, shall we?
This is Snake.
This is Snake.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Too quiet now.
What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Yep.
Just as I expected.
Yep.
You'll have to take the elevator to the surface.
Yep.
But make sure nobody sees you.
Okay.
If you need to, contact me by codec.
Okay.
The frequency is 140.
This brings back a funny memory. When I first bought this,
when you want to use the codec, push the
I
select
bought it on
button.
pirate.
When we need to
Don't
contact
tell anyone.
you,
I was only a
the
child.
codec will beep. When you hear
I
that
had a
noise,
chipped
press the select
PlayStation.
button.
My
The codec's
friend's
receiver
uncle used to chip
directly
them, so I got it done
stimulates the
cheap.
small
And I
bones
bought
of
this
your
for a
ear.
fiver.
No one but
Pirate.
you will be able to hear it.
But as I recall, there's
Okay,
one part, I
I'm
think
ready
it might
to
be
go.
where they tell you how to save the game through the codec. They tell you to look on the back of the box or in the manual, somewhere along those lines. And obviously, I didn't have a manual, and the code wasn't on the back of the box. And there was no internet back then, so it wasn't a simple case of, you know, looking it up. I had to wait till I got back to school and to speak to the other guys and find out what they did. And they explained it, and I was like, ah. But yeah, until that point, I think it was saving that I couldn't do. Knock on the door.
What was that noise?
He's dead. Ah, crap. Shit. That's gone horribly wrong straight away. Ah, I suck. Not a great start, peeps. Turn around and hit him. He's out cold. Alright, time to do one. I know. I'm gonna need that ration. So, I got my ration, which I think I use like that. I'm gonna find this guy and take him out. So my first sneak attack didn't really end so well there. Surprisingly. Shit! Move! He's coming that way. Get around this corner. Sneak up behind him. That would be good. He's gonna see me. I'm dead. I'm in trouble. Fuck! Ah! Piss in water.
I heard something.
No, you didn't. Which way is he coming? That way! Run! Oh no, I'm so bad at the stealth. Oh, great. This is not going well, is it? Just knock him out. And then run around here. That's the elevator. But I'm taking him out first. Good, I'm not leaving that. That's bull. So stealthy, not my strong point right now, unfortunately. But anyway. Enough of that. How are you guys? I hope you're all doing well. Been playing any cool video games lately? If so, leave them in the comments below. Let me know what you've been... Let me know what you've been playing, don't know. Ah, yeah! Get stuffed. Oh, come on! I had to jump on him then, easily. Turn around, Snake. Turn around. Go up. Up! Really? Do one and then kill him. I'll just wait till he comes down either way. Which way is he going? So he's gonna go around that way. So I can't believe I'm having this much trouble with one pissing guy. I used to be awesome at this. Used to. Now there should be nobody left. Easy peasy. Yeah, I used to be awesome at this. I had this down to a T. Everything. Used to. I mean, thing is, clearing it multiple times. You used to get the different things. So you had like the bandana for unlimited ammo. You had the stealth suit, which was awesome. The like invisibility suit. There was some really cool stuff. It was an awesome game. The few games I remember as like defining games for me on the PlayStation. This was one of them. Tomb Raider. A game called Poed. Mainly because it was the first game I played. Which was like a really bad first-person shooter. Shockwave Assault, which isn't the best game, but I remember enjoying that. And Soul Calibur, I think it was, or Soul Edge, Soul Blade, one of them lot. I forget what they're called. But they were like, there were some really good games for the PlayStation. And oddly enough, when I got the PlayStation, that was when I ended up getting into PC gaming at the same time. Very strange. So yeah, as I was asking, have you guys been playing anything decent? Any good games lately? I've been Metal Gear Solid. Been playing Metal Gear 5, obviously. Naruto, still haven't finished that. Metal Gear 5 distracted me. I've still got to get back and finish The Witcher. Again, got distracted by Naruto. The Halo Master Chief, I need to go back and finish that. So many games I need to finish. Master Chief Collection, I was doing that on Legendary. I keep getting distracted by other games. See, I can't play multiple games at once. Which is a bit of a nuisance, really. There's so many games I want to play and never seem to find the time. I've just got Batman Arkham Knight that arrived today. I got a good deal on that new from Games Collection. I ended up paying 24 quid for it, but PS4, which I can't argue at. Ooh.
It's Snake.
It's Snake.
I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Yeah.
Excellent, Snake.
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. The old wink there that seems to be in most of the Solid games. I don't know if it's in all of them, but I know it's in 4, 5, Ground Zeroes.
If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh?
Well.
By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already
David
picked
Hayter's
them up.
got such an iconic voice now. Mainly because of this, I think. But shame they replaced him. Did David Hayter in it? I'm going to sound silly if it's not him.
Colonel.
I'm sure it's his name. Yeah, it was, 'cause it was on the thing earlier. Ignore me, it's been a long day.
But it looks like our little diversion got their attention.
Yeah.
Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Well, you say unnoticed. I'm fucking terrible at this. So it probably won't be unnoticed. I'm terrible now, is that clearly sure? I didn't manage any stealth whatsoever. So what, 10 minutes in? We're not doing too bad, we've got past the title screen, which is progress! Sorry, I keep looking down here because this is where I've got the laptops I mentioned before. Seems to be the best place for it. I would try and find somewhere higher,
There are
but
only 18 hours left until
just like to
their
check every now and then
deadline.
everything's
You've
running
got to
okay.
hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Yeah, who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist.
Yeah.
She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
I think there's another like
What's wrong?
fourth wall breaking Easter egg
I
coming
just
here.
didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so
Not Easter egg,
cute.
but wall
You're
break.
just
Fourth wall
flattering
breaking.
me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
There we are.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous
I
Solid
think.
Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
I think that's kind of a
I'm
nod
looking
to
forward
a
to
fourth
learning
wall
about the
breaker
man
thing is like the
behind
next
the legend.
18 hours, so
But
like
first,
that's
let
how
me
long the
explain
gameplay is
about
meant to
your
be.
Soliton radar system.
I think might be a subtle one.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake.
Yep.
The red dots are your enemies.
Yep.
And the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Yep.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as
So
you.
it should be easy to find
He
it.
should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
So I've got to sneak in there, and then if I remember correctly,
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather.
you get into some
but if
kind
you're
of vent or
discovered by an
something.
enemy, you won't be able to
I say I
use
remember
it.
correctly, because although I played this the
It
other night,
gets
I didn't get
jammed
very far.
easily, I'm afraid.
Not about as far as this.
It's all made
I was just
from
having a
currently
nightmare day
existing
of training
technology.
and
You won't be able to use it in an area.
not
with
training.
strong
Sorry, I don't know where that
harmonic
came from. Just a
resonance,
nightmare day of
so be
recording
careful.
and
We'll be monitoring
everything
your
not
movements
working,
by
and
radar,
how I ended up being
so
in a
contact us
foul
by
mood.
codec anytime
But
you
we're
want.
back now. We're doing
Got
it.
it. I'll call if
I'm
I'm
dribbling
feeling
on.
lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so
Yeah.
call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data.
Don't forget.
Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine
Yeah.
yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acid.
Shocking.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
You never know. But we do later on. There's a laser field.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way.
Not
but
really
there's
do me
too
much
much
help,
risk
to
of
be
being
honest.
spotted by the enemy.
I can't
So not
just
quite
knock
sure how
on
this
the
is going
door
to pan
next
out
to
for
let
a
me in.
throwback.
There's one sentry on the left.
Because obviously you
and
can
one
tell
on
there's
the
a lot
right.
of talking and chatting. I
There
don't know
are
how much progress we're going to make
5.56
before the end of the video.
pineapples.
But we'll see.
What about the air duct near the door?
What about it?
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
And there somewhere.
I can't see it from here.
Do I go second
I'll
floor
let
or
you
top
decide
floor?
the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
COA. Course of action. Right, so... huh. Just, oh. So we'll use the scope like he just did. So we'll zoom. Let's zoom. Dude there. Going up this way. With the old trick of, hey, what are these footprints? Take him out. Hopefully. We shall see. No one. Don't worry. I got a ration. That's cool. Hopefully, I didn't get anyone's attention there. Everyone back. That's right. Don't mind me. camera. I hate cameras. And a dude. Dude up top.
A surveillance camera?
Get out of the way! Jesus. Getting stuck. So we're upstairs now. Didn't do this last time I went downstairs, so we'll see how this pans out. Right. So, been watching anything interesting lately? I've been watching the Lufa series, the detective series with Idris Elba. Quite good, quite enjoying it. Almost finished the first season. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I was on a collab with Irish Trekkie the other day over on his channel. Just another chat, the Irish, Crazy Irish Trekkies. 10 forward we called it last time. I don't know what we're calling it this time. We were basically just chatting nonsense for a bit. And oh shit! Oh wow, that was surprising. I thought I'd screwed up then. How did he not notice that? He just went, oh? Cards are meant to be awesome. Oh, come on! Yeah, come on. Can't believe that worked.
Snake, your mission is to
Not
infiltrate,
to fight.
not to fight.
Don't let the enemy
Don't
see
let
you.
the enemy see you.
Thanks.
You didn't waste any time in getting spotted, did you?
Shut up.
Too bad. Looks like your cover is blown. Proceed with extreme
I'm fine.
caution. First, you've got to rescue the DARPA chief. Infiltrate the building in front. Look for some way to get in.
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean that. I mean, see, problem solved. Dickhead didn't know what hit him. So yeah, as I was saying, I've just been watching Lufa, that detective series with Idris Elba, which was really good. Really enjoying that. Had a bit of a throwback. Watched Airplane 1 and 2. And yeah, as I was mentioning, before I got distracted by Colonel Miller? Not Miller, whatever it is. That I was over on Irish Trekkie channel where we were just having like kind of like a video podcast thing. It's quite a relaxed type thing.
Snake, this is
McDonald Miller. This is
It's
Miller.
been a long time.
Master,
what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet.
Hmm.
I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Yeah.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation
That was a
here.
Colonel
I
Campbell.
thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well,
I know a lot
lots
about survival in
and
harsh environments.
I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be around long enough to do that somehow. So yeah, as I was saying again, I was on Irish Trekkie's channel where we were just chatting, a bit of a kind of like a podcast thing. And he suggested that I watch something about landing on the moon. Was it the Moon Land on Netflix? So I've got to watch that. That's meant to be quite interesting. So we'll I'll know more about that soon. But other than that, it's all been a bit hunky-dory. Still getting used to the green screen, so like I said, still change things and deal with things as I find better ways to do stuff. But we'll see.
I
Oh,
moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
oh no.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Yeah.
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
Oops.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security.
So it's not me
detail of the
then?
chief.
Oh no. Yeah, because I'm not using stealth in the slightest. Well, I should probably use a ration. There we are. Oh, better. Down. Love the music in this. The beginning music and all. Do. Always like that. But yeah. So I gotta watch that. Was it the moon landing, or we landed on the moon? That's meant to be fun for the next video that me and Irish Trekkie do. Not quite sure when that'll be. That was cool just to sit and chat with him, and we pretty much just dicked around on the outside of Deep Space Nine. Just started up that mission on Star Trek Online, and then just didn't do anything. Just dicked around out there, which is quite cool. He's an awesome guy. You should go check out his channel if you haven't already. What's this?
Press the action button to drop down.
Yes, boss. Where are we dropping down to, though? Jeez.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there.
Thanks.
Try to find it.
Is that someone? Oh, it's something. Chef grenades. Are they used to me for... None right now, but, you know. So I'll wait till that camera's out my way. So I can see... God, it's a strain watching this on a small screen. I want my big screen back. Hopefully once the splitters arrive soon, I order them from Amazon, so they shouldn't be too long. We'll see. Recording seems to be going better than last time anyway. Even before the whole audio fiasco, I ended up having a problem with the recording was dropping frames. So I had to restart, but we seem to be doing okay so far. And this is a longer video than usual, so I'm hoping the sync between my microphone and the camera is good. But we'll find out in editing, I guess. I don't know where this cargo elevator is. I didn't get this far last time. I'm gonna get spotted. It's gotta be somewhere around here, otherwise I won't be coming around. Despite it being a long video, I just kept screwing up at the beginning of this. I just couldn't get it. That out of practice. I'd forgot the buttons. And it was just a nightmare. I get the feeling this ain't going to be much better, to be honest. I'm not the efficiently oiled... See? I'm gone.
Where'd he go?
Nowhere. Don't walk down this way. Right. See what I mean? Just a nightmare. Right, so come. You'll do me, kidder. Not silence, so you'll cause a lot of aggro, but stop dicking around. I'm wondering if I should have the analog switched on for this. If I can find the cargo elevator. Is that it? Could be. Don't see anything else. So we've got 2 guys there. We're like 25 minutes of recording now. It's 25 minutes in and not right far. Oh shit! So that's how we do the quick equip and unequip. It's weird playing a PlayStation game again like this, the controls and stuff. Although I got used to the PlayStation 4 pad, which, when you think about it, isn't that different from this. It's still bizarre. And the controls just aren't as refined. Obviously, you can't do as much, which is understandable. I was just about to say I have no idea where the guy is, but I do. So I can see him there. Keep remembering, got to use map. Where are you going? How long does it take to get here? Not that long. Get in. Oh, look at that. We are awesome. Basement 1. See ya. Look at that. That's sneaky progress there. Didn't upset anyone. Loving that. Oh.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief.
He's in the green dot.
Hurry and rescue him.
Okie dokie. So we get to see the DARPA chief at least. How do I do that? There's got to be some dude around here, isn't there? Who now?
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder,
just press the action.
just
Yeah,
press the
I
action
get
button
how
by
to
the
use a
ladder.
ladder. Thanks. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean that. Keep trying to skip it. There we go. Look at this, we're making some decent progress here. And it's a fairly decent length throwback. You never know, I might turn this into a Let's Play. I probably won't, but you never know. So, for the coming up rest of the week, what can you expect? Like I said, this is going to be a week, 5 videos a week from now on. Oh, that's the aim. At least 5, that's the aim, should I say. What we've got a game coming up, which is soon to be a free-to-play game coming out, which you will know about when I do it, which will probably be Thursday's video.
Snake, the
DARPA
DARPA
signal is coming from somewhere
in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
I'm in first-person view mode, dickwad. Oh, sorry. No. What's first-person view mode? I don't know. How do I look down? I'm sure I can look down. Oh, I pressed the action button. So you can't look down, you just have to press the action button. That's the DARPA chief. But I missed, the woman. God damn it.
Who's that?
I'm here to rescue you. Yeah, my gravelly voice.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
Yep.
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really?
Yeah.
It's true. You don't look like one of them.
Yeah, we're still good for
In
recording.
that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about
Yeah,
the
because
terrorists.
before, I don't know if I was clear on it. You
Do
could,
they
I think
really
I
have
must
the
have missed
ability
it,
to
but
launch
there's
a nuke?
What are you talking about?
a woman
The
caught
terrorists
exercising,
threatening the White
who's
House. They say
his
if they don't
niece.
accede to their demands, they'll launch
Not
a
his
nuclear
niece,
weapon.
the Colonel's niece.
Jesus.
Is it possible?
I'm assuming you already know this if you played Metal Gear before. You should be very familiar with her backstory, I imagine.
Could launch a nuke.
There she is.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What do they do?
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of
We'll
experimental
see the end of this
weapon.
cutscene and then we'll
A
call
weapon
it.
that will change the world.
You've seen the visual style, it's very old and blocky.
The ability to launch a nuclear
Although there
attack
is
from any place
a
on the face
way
of
you
the
can
earth.
get
A nuclear
that snake
equipped
outfit
walking battle
for
tank.
Metal Gear 5, which is quite cool. I must try and get that. I think you get it from playing Ground Zero.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
It can't be.
Yeah.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
You just
We've
told
had a
him.
couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Yeah, game 1 and 2.
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
Well, it's not.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Silly billies.
If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
What revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Uh-huh.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use.
Hey, who are you speaking to?
These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Not that good then, are you?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
They got that too.
You mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech.
You're the one
That's
who's
right.
with you.
Each of us needs to input our password. or
All
there
going
can be
tits
no
up really,
launch.
innit?
But they found out my password.
You talked?
Mm-hmm.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
That was so funny and all. We won't get to him,
Matter of time before they get Baker's
but
too.
I'm guessing you guys know because he's famous now as being having psychic
Find
powers.
out
He can read
Baker's
your memory
password.
card. He can make your pad vibrate in later versions, I
They'll be
believe.
able to launch a
And
nuke anytime.
to beat him, you have to put your pad in port
there
too,
is
so
a
he
way
can't
to
read your
stop
mind
the
because he can
launch.
interpret every one of your
What?
moves. But they don't tell you this
Card
straight away.
keys.
You have to lose to him at least
They were
once.
designed by Arms Tech,
At least
the system
that's how I
developers
remember it
as an
about that.
emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes,
Come on.
you can stop the launch.
Yeah.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys.
Great.
Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area
I
that
remember
has a
he's
lot
being
of
strung up by
electronic jamming.
Ocelot.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge.
Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card.
Thanks.
It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Very clever.
As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
See what you like about Hideo Kojima, and you can say quite a bit because the guy's a complete loon.
Gonna get you out of here.
His games are just off the hook, but he does make awesome games. Really does.
Haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
Yeah.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon?
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Uh-oh. What's happening? I think the original PlayStation pads had rumble packs in them. I think if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. But I'm sure that Psycho Mantis could make your pad vibrate.
Dead.
Dead, yes. And
Naomi, the chief.
what happened? Well, we're not going to go into that because I think we're going to stop that there. I think that's a decent length for a Throwback Tuesday, and you got a good view and idea of what Metal Gear is about. Granted, there are so many different areas, and there is so much more to see. So many weird and kooky things they introduce throughout the game, which are awesome. Things that you know, the hiding in the cardboard box is a classic. The enemies are classic. Psycho Mantis, it is a game changer of video games, in my opinion. Was the first Metal Gear, and it's a game that I think is absolutely awesome. But that's enough of that. I'm going to stop dribbling on. I'm going to say a big thank you for watching this video. It's been a fairly long Throwback Tuesday looking at the time there. So thank you for watching. It really is appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to hit the thumbs up and subscribe button. Also, please feel free to leave any comments in the sections below. It really is appreciated. If you've already subscribed, then thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you to all the recent subscribers. Really do appreciate that. It's good to be back and doing videos again on a regular basis. Really am enjoying it again. And yeah, please feel free to check out the other videos we have on the site. Get stuff up there as often as we can, and on the channel, obviously. Please feel free to go over and check www.crazyhorsegaming.com or .co.uk. And yes, a big thank you. Please feel free that I will be putting a link in the description while I remember to a charity fundraiser event that I'm organising for November. It's to raise money for Western Park Cancer Hospital. Please feel free to check it out. It is for charity. It's for a great cause, and it's just a simple click on the link to get the details. But yes, once again, thank you all for watching. If you check out the link, thank you so much for that, and I'll catch you on the next video. See you all again, and goodbye.